So greetings from Pennsylvania. Once again, we're still up here in northwestern Pennsylvania, up here in the Allegheny National Forest. Check out the beautiful colors. Yeah, we're still currently in Warren County, but I am headed down into Forest County, just maybe a couple miles down that way. And we're going to finish something on this video. We're going to get to our 67th county high point. So we started this journey back in 2016, I believe. The first county I did was Lebanon County. And that was county number 1, obviously. Now we're going to do county number 67, Forest County, within the Allegheny National Forest. So kind of excited about this. I was on a trip here. I did 4 high points yesterday. We're going to do the last one today. So this will be the end of a journey for us, folks. I actually completed another journey on this trip too, getting to every state park in Pennsylvania. We camped at number 124 last night. Let me show you the map. So here's my journal that I keep. I write about all my high point journeys, adventures. But yeah, here it is. Look at this. Just one blank, uncolored spot in here left of all of Pennsylvania. There's county number 1, Lebanon County, Berks County, Lehigh, so on. Finally get to these up here, all up in the 60s. But yeah, Forest County. Yeah, we did, recently I did 61, 62, and on this trip I did Venango, Crawford, Erie, and Warren. Yeah, just had a motorcycle drive by, but now we're going to finish it up. Forest County. So we'll be all up here in this area. Most of Forest County is forested. So there we go. But yeah, just beautiful scenery out here. This is Minister Road. But Allegheny National Forest is just ablaze with color right now. Just beautiful. So down that way is a little bit is Forest County. And since there is so much color, I'm going to be filming a little bit of the drive as we go along. We don't have a really long walk to get to once we get to where I'm going. It's something called the Rocket John trailhead. I think it's for ATVs and snowmobiles. And it shouldn't be too much of a long walk from there. Alright, but let's hop back in the Jeep. Let's get going. Yeah, so this is Minister Road. Like I said, we're still currently in Warren County, just to the north. But this will take us to Route 666. There's a number for you. We also have a little ways to go on some these back roads and stuff to get to that trailhead. But yeah, it is just full of color. I'm actually filming 2 videos here, but we are now entering Forest County. There it is. All right, yeah, I'm filming for my, just for driving through the Allegheny National Forest too, to see the fall foliage, but also for this video. So, yeah, and if you're watching the Allegheny National Forest video, I'm filming for my Forest County High Point video here too, with my other camera. All right. It's a bit confusing, but that's how it works sometimes. Yeah, so right up here will be Route 666. Yes, now we're on Route 666. And we're looking for, what's called Blue Jay Road, off to our right. That'll take us to Route 66. Lots of 6s out here. Someone on their way to go camping. So still keeping our eyes open for Blue Jay Road. Because I have my GPS that I'm using too. Shows the name of the road before you even get to it, which is kind of nice. And when you're out in places like this where the roads aren't always labeled either, it's kind of nice. Well, not kind of nice, it is very nice, very helpful. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be done. Number 67. I'm not sure if I ever thought we would actually finish, but I started with the idea that, hey, let's go for it, and here we are. It's been a great way to get me out to different places of the state, though. In an effort to get to all these high points, getting to other places too, and it's just, it was a great idea to do a series like this, I think. I mean, look where we are today, out here in the Allegheny National Forest with all this beautiful color. All because I decided to start that journey. Alright, so we have made it to Blue Jay Road. Well, actually it's called Blue Jay Creek Road. I think on our map I have it's just called Blue Jay Road, but it should be the same one. If not, we'll find out. Yes, this will take us to 66, and then just a short little distance will be to the trailhead that will take to get to our high point. So still on our way to Route 66. I think it's coming up soon, from what I can tell on the GPS there. We're going left on the 66 and then looking for what's called the Rocket John trailhead. There's a sign for it, so we should be able to find it. Yeah, I see 66 on the GPS there. Getting a little bit more civilization here. Yeah, junction 66. Let me glance at my notes. Yeah, we need to take a left. And then the Rocket John trailhead. Alright. It's not the Route 66, but... Alright, so it should be up this way on our right. Maybe once we get past this little residential area. I think on the map it's called Pipeline Drive, so we'll keep an eye for it on there too. Yeah, so now it's looking more woodsy again. This is what we want. Just keep our eyes open. Okay, so there's a sign up here for ATV crossing. That's what we want to see, because where we're parking, the Rocket John trailhead is a trailhead for ATV parking. So I think we're, oh yeah, it's a good sign. Yeah, researching it, I was looking at the Google Maps street view for this area, and there is a trailhead sign. So we should be able to see that. See some roads coming up on the map there too. Yeah, National Forest ATV trailhead, quarter of a mile. That's probably us, what we want. Alright, is this it up here? Does it say Rocket John? That's kind of a name for a... I think it does. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, Rocket John. That's what it says on there. So you make our way up to the parking up here. Yeah, that's a nice fall colors along here too. So once we get to the parking, we'll do a little bit of walking, but I don't think we have to go too far. This is nice. Yeah, I have no idea where the parking lot is. Here, how far we have to go. I think we go all the way to the parking lot. Guessing? We'll see. Might have to pull over and get my handheld GPS out to see what we're doing. Because it looks like we're starting to go downhill here a little bit. I think there should be a large parking lot, because looking at map, I remember seeing there was like a restroom up here and everything. So I think there should be like an official larger parking lot with facilities and stuff. I hope so. Yeah, and the road goes ever on. I mean, it did say no outlet, so there's no. This road has to end somewhere. Road closed 500 feet. So is that going to be our parking lot? Or is it just going to close? Okay, yeah, there is a larger parking lot here. Okay, yeah. I still see there's no facilities. Oh yeah, there is a bathroom over there. Okay, so this is where we need to park. All right, good. All right, so here's a map of Allegheny National Forest, the southern section. My GPS has found where we are. Yeah, we are right here. There's quite a bit of shadow here, but anyway, we're right up in this area up here, the Rocket John trailhead. I need to. This is one of the high points. This gray area is private property though, but when I was researching this, it's about 1,952 feet. Oh, that says 54 feet, but when I looked over here at this spot, they're roughly the same height over here where these two little trails are. So when the one website I go to, it shows, I can click on a spot in Pennsylvania, it shows me elevation. And when I clicked here and here, it gave the same elevation. So we're gonna be over here where it's public, but like I said, that spot over there is private. So anyway, that's where we're headed. So we're parked just right here, and we're gonna just make our way up to here. All right, so we're gonna head up that way. That's the way we need to go, because this is the road we came in on. Because it's usually gated, but it's open today for some reason. But that's not the way we need to go anyway. So we need to go that way. Kind of looks like there's trails that go up there, ATV trails, and then head up in there. All right, so let's do this, folks. County number 67, our last one. Let's get this done. So right around 1,952-ish feet. Like I said, the official high point is on that section of private property that I showed you, but when I did my own research and used that one website, a tool, it showed those two peaks kind of being the same height. So I'm going to call this the actual high point too. You know, if they're within, you know, that much difference, what does it really matter? Maybe that one on private property is just a little bit higher, but I ain't gonna worry about it, folks. So these are ATV trails, but there's no one out here today, so it doesn't look like they get used a whole lot either. the way we need to go, but I don't wait ATVs going through there, but I think we are for hiking purposes. Yeah, it's closed to ATVs. They have trouble sometimes keeping having people stay on official trails with ATVs, but anyway, yeah, it's kind of blocked off up here too. Yeah, here's a road. So this is probably the road that takes us right. This is that one that takes us right back to where I parked, where the gate was open. Because earlier I saw a truck come down this way when I was down there, so I guess I could have drove up here, but I mean the gate is open. But I mean, we're out walking. Let's go for a walk. This is the way we need to go. We're gonna do a lot of driving today, so why not get in a walk in, get some exercise? And I don't believe this high point has a name either. This mountain. So we'll have to come up with a name for it. Victory Mountain. We finished. We did it, huh? Maybe something else. I'll think of something else maybe on the way there. But it is warming up too. I was freezing cold this morning at camp. Camped at Chapman State Park. It was cold this morning. It's gonna be close to like 78. So it's closing in on 12. What time is it? Wake up phone. Oh yeah, it's after 12 already. So yeah, it's warming up. This is my last stop for the day to make out like a four-ish drive. About 4 hours drive home, I think. Alright, so I just checked my GPS. We need to turn this way to the right. It should take us right to where we need to go. Just gotta remember to go that way when we come back. Yeah, so we're still going uphill. That's what we need. And then we need to turn this way. It's easy to remember because right back there's a gate. It's open, but it does have a sign there saying that it's closed to public use. So there would have been no driving all the way up. I mean, I guess you could, but there would be no legally driving all the way up here. So this takes us right up to where we need to go. Some kind of machinery up here too. Almost looks like some kind of old oil pump. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's got there's an engine on the back. Yeah, it looks like an oil. Looks like it's still. I mean, it's not running at the moment, but anyway, looks like it looks like fresh oil, and this thing, whatever you call it, goes up and down. Looks nice and clean. So I guess they use it every now and then. Right. Keeps going uphill, so I think that's up there's our spot. And look at all the golden leaves falling down from the trees. Look at that. A beautiful end to this journey. Like what did I say, 2016, so an 8-year journey to do this. Actually, it's been about 9 summers, I'm counting my thumb. Maybe not 9 complete years, but we started this in the summer of 2016. And it's the autumn of 2024, but we're wrapping it up. So we'll say 9 summers or 9 seasons I've been working on this. We might even get a bit of a view up here. stomach is growling. Haven't eaten lunch yet. Yeah, I think this is our spot right up here. Yeah, this is it right here. Claiming this as my high point. I don't see any higher ground anywhere around. And just checking my GPS, this is where I wanted to come. And of course our trail starts dropping off down there, so this is it. Got a little bit of a view out there. So we made it, folks, to our final county. There's bugs. Yeah, that's back where we came from, and there's a little bit of a view back up that way. So beautiful, beautiful views. We are going to call this Victory Hill. We have completed our mission, and that's a victory. Or Victory Mountain, I guess we'll call it. I don't think it really has a name. But just a beautiful place and a beautiful day to finish out this journey that we've been on for quite a while. There's more of those leaves just falling. Now what do we do? The series is done. As I mentioned earlier, I also finished getting to all 124 state parks on this trip too, so that's 2 big goals we finished on this trip. But there's always more goals ahead. I mean, we're working on other goals too, but if you follow my channel, but we'll have to come up with some new ones too. Some new challenges, some new interesting goals, or series or playlists to do. So, hey, if you have any ideas, let me know. I might do them. I might not. Yeah, so how do we feel? I don't know. There's no great sense of anything. It's, I do feel good inside for completing this, but getting bit up. Get off me. But yeah. All right. But I think it's time to start heading back, though, folks. Like I said, there's a mountain just across this valley that's the same height as we are here, roughly. So, but that's the one that's on private land. All right, let's start making our way back. We gotta fill in our map, take one last look at it with just one county left, then we'll fill it in, number 67. If we make our way back. There's a couple of turns on the way here. We'll be fine though. Yeah, so right down there is where I parked. So I'm thinking this road looks like it goes off that way, but I'm pretty sure there'll be a section that goes down this way too. Yeah, there's a stop sign out here. Yeah, so we'll head that way to where I parked. So we made it back. And there she be waiting for us. So we'll get back to the Jeep, we'll get that map out again, get that filled out, that one last county. And I guess we'll have some final thoughts on this journey. There it is, folks. County number 67 is filled in. The whole map. We are finished, folks. Yes, once again, that's it for this journey, folks. And thanks to all of you who came along with me on this whole journey. Kind of worked pretty hard this year to finish it up. There were some years I kind of got distracted. I think a couple of years only did like 3 counties because I was doing other things. But last couple of years I decided to like get it done. Now we have. So thanks for coming along with me on this whole journey. I know some of you are probably more into this series than others, but we finished it. Anyway, I got a long drive home. Thanks for coming along, folks, on this video and this whole journey if you've been with me. Hopefully we'll see you on the next video and on the next journey.